Scouts. So the first stop on our Halloween decoration, costume, search extravaganza, whatever you want to call this, we are at a place called Halloween Highway. This place is really cool. I only found out about it, I think about 2 years ago, and it's really cool because it's actually a year-round costume store. So first off, we have lots of skulls. Can't go wrong with those. Skulls in boxes, skulls out of boxes, red skulls, fang skulls. You got zombies coming out of the ground. Got mannequin heads. Lots of those. Yeah, I've certainly used mannequin heads myself for decorating. Love this Bates Motel sign. Love Psycho. Got vintage Halloween signs. Oh my gosh, that's one thing I can't even begin to tell you how many vintage decorations this place had. Vintage costumes, vintage just old things. Lots of hats, as you can see. Got some more Halloween decorations. Slimer, 6 feet tall. Whoa, $90. Yikes. This was weird. I don't know, it was just like a inflatable thing that, I don't know, it's something like the mannequin heads where you can really customize it to whatever you want to use it for. So just to give a kind of rundown about this store, it is huge. It is enormous. It is a full warehouse. Oh, right here though, those are little dog costumes. They're so cute. They had a whole wall just full of dog costumes. Like, check it out. But yeah, pretty much like 80% of the store is costumes and like wigs and just more costumey accessory things, and like 20% was actual decoration. So this is primarily a costume store. So most of the footage you're gonna see here is costumes. And they even had a full room of just wigs. And they have a good bit of props too, and they're fairly well organized. Oh, here's some more, again, old vintage decoration. I mean, you could tell those are old. It's great. I love vintage Halloween things, whether it's like from the 60s and 70s or even from like the 90s. I from the looks of the packaging of both the decorations and the costumes in the store, I would say they're mostly from like the 80s and 90s, not really going past 80s, but still, especially when I zoom into some of the packaging later on, you can tell it's a little bit faded. So who knows how long. Oh, look at this little snowman. Don't know what he's doing up there, but he's chilling. Haha, he's chilling up there. So anyways, walking around, you got these like mannequins that are just spaced out throughout the store like that. All I gotta say is that's gotta be really creepy at night. But yeah, so you can see as far as these costumes here, like on these middle racks, they're all organized by theme. So right here is like Lord of the Rings, all Lord of the Rings. You got Harry Potter costumes right here. Ooh, I liked this section. It was all like horror icons, like Friday the 13th, Nightmare on Elm Street. I love that. It's like a big Freddy like mask head thing that you put on. So got plenty of fedoras. Oh my gosh, this thing. This is like my favorite prop here. It's an animated soul pizza. So you'll see me like pressing the button and you'll get to hear that action. Oh, I love that one. It was like Freddy and Jason. So let's listen to it for a second. So weird. It's so creepy. You can see it, like, you can see the pizza moving up and down and the faces like moving a little bit. Alright, what we got here? Let's see. Looks like maybe zombies? Oh, here's some makeup. Got the zombie makeup. That's important. Can we also appreciate the orange floor? Oh, here's some Star Wars goodies. Star Trek. Yeah. They have something of everything. Let me tell you, like, look how many different Star Trek costumes alone there are. Oh, here we go. Here's like all the makeup and prosthetics and everything. Oh, this statue was super cool. I like that. And I like the pumpkin in the back. There's just like a little inflatable pumpkin. Oh, yeah. There's a Thor statue. That was really cool. Like classic comic book Thor. Oh, yeah, there's the pumpkin. It's so cute. I just love pumpkins and jack-o'-lanterns. Oh, we're about to enter Discount Alley. This room is massive. Okay, there I am. That's my face at how many costumes are in this room. It is insane. Excuse me. All of these are discounted costumes. So they're just on racks. Like, I don't know if you'll be able to see, like, so you can kind of see here, pretty much the entire room is just, aside from the what's on the walls there, are just huge long racks of costumes side by side by side, just unpackaged. It's like none of it is themed together. Okay, there you go. You can kind of see there, just so many. Oh my goodness, you could spend all day in this place just trying to find a costume. I love these masks a lot. They're so old school looking and like vintage. I feel like I've said vintage 10 times now or more, but they're so cute. So yeah, here's some little kids costume. Got lots of little fairy wings. So yeah, they keep the kids costumes kind of on like one side of the store and the adult costumes on the other side. So the kids costumes were kind of further along inside the store, but they do keep them separated, so it makes things easier. But if you look at those, you can, I know I'm kind of walking by them pretty quickly, but you can tell these packages are pretty old. I mean, yeah, these are definitely like, I'm thinking 80s and 90s. Not, oh, $4. Straw brooms. I got a couple of those. This was really cool. I love that archway. Oh, they just have these random like props and statues throughout the store. Alright everybody, we are at our next destination, which is Spirit Halloween, the pop-up Halloween goods franchise that we all know and love. So this is my first visit here of the season. I'm excited to see what we got going on this year. I really haven't looked a whole lot about other people's photos and videos about what's in here. I kind of do that on purpose because I like to go and see for myself what's in there, so it's like more of a surprise. Yay! So here comes the Halloween store that is the most infamous, and that is Spirit Halloween. So let's get right into this. All I gotta say is I love the theme this year. Every year they have like a different theme, like that they have like a setup in their main area there, and this year's theme was like a haunted ship. It's like a haunted nautical creepy docks and sharks and stuff, and oh, I just love it because I'm a huge fan of like nautical ocean themed things. So the display out front here is probably one of my favorites that they've done each year, since they kind of pick a different theme each year. But I really love this one. It's on a full giant ship, and oh my gosh, you guys, I loved this pillow. It was so soft and it's so cute. I love Zero. I love that he's a little ghost puppy with a pumpkin nose. Oh my goodness. I already have like a Zero stuffed animal. But yeah, I really love this area with all the Nightmare Before Christmas merchandise. It was so cute. Got little glasses and these cups. Ooh, this had a full Jack Skellington figure inside of it. Check that out. I love that. And got signs and stuffed animals and figures. Oh, this area is all Hocus Pocus. Ooh, I loved it. Yeah, not to be basic, but yeah, I definitely love that movie and grew up with it. So, one of my favorites. That's absolutely a classic Halloween movie. Oh yeah, those mugs were really cool. They got masks and signs and mugs and towel. No, that's not towel. That's a blanket. Oh, I love bottles. Those are really cool. I love the color scheme because everything's just that classic orange, purple, and green. Oh my gosh, I love these Slimer props, which I'll get to in a second. But check out those Freddy ones. Check out these It Head. They're like they're well, pathway markers is the name of them. What you put in a path up leading up to your house. Yeah, I love that Slimer prop. That was really cool. They had so many pathway markers. They were awesome. And they all lit up and made like sound effects. So cool. That was a really weird doll prop. It's like sawing its arm off. You can also see me attempting to turn some of them on, which some work and some don't. But, you know, I'm gonna go ahead and go for it anyways. Oh, that poor pumpkin. That makes me feel bad for carving jack-o'-lantern, seeing something like that. I think I actually have one of those wall clings. Or like that you put them in your window. Can't go wrong with just brains and arms and ears and limbs. Yep. Do not enter. Ooh, check it out, you guys. It's a talking Tiffany doll. Oh, that made me so excited. That's probably one of my favorite cosplays. And they even had a Chucky one too, and they had them side by side. I loved it. They're like really nice quality. Chucky themed popcorn bowl or treat bowl or whatever. That was really cool. Ugh, man. These dolls were so creepy, and of course they talk. Oh. You can see me kind of messing around with it, trying to like figure it out.
Ooh, no.
I love the names from it. It's like Good Time Doll, Haunted Gothic Doll, Haunted Clown Doll. Okay, yeah, now you can hear what they sound like. Check that out. I love that they flash like that. And they make noise. Oh my gosh, look at these dog masks. Oh, those were so cool. There's a cat with its little tongue is sticking out. Oh my gosh. Oh, husky. I love huskies. And they had a pug. I love these big foam masks. Like they had one of Freddy Krueger at the other one, and oh, I love them. Over here you got the weird, stupid costumes that are like really crazy. Snakes. Got turtle skeleton. It's always interesting seeing how they like make oh, I love this one. That's new. I love sharks, so that was really cool. But it's always interesting seeing how they make skeleton animals, because it's not really what the animal skeleton looks like, but they try to make it in a way that you can tell what the animal is, and I think that's interesting how they use their creative freedom with that. So over here we got lots of outdoor things for outdoors. Got the Ghostbusters area. There's Slimer again. Got a full replica, deluxe replica quality proton pack. So, oh, that hat was really cute. Stay Puff, stuffed animal, Stay Puft costumes. Ooh, they got some cosplay things too over here. Got Kingdom Hearts. I really like that mask. Oh, I love the Halloween Town look of Sora. So, it's pretty crazy, like, how many cosplay type things they have now. Like, they have a whole Overwatch section, which they've been doing, I think, the past couple of years. Oh, there he is! Of course, you gotta have the It section, which had a lot, which is cool because they had both costume things and they had like merchandise. Like, I loved those socks. Oh wow. So that's one thing I think I'm gonna be talking about is Spirit Halloween was pretty much the only store that had merchandise along with costumes. So if you just want like Halloween like merchandise, or you know, horror merchandise, Spirit Halloween is definitely good for that. Like, oh, look at these lollipops. They're actual lollipops. Ugh, Trick or Treat's probably one of my favorite horror movies. Definitely one of my favorite like Halloween specific horror movies. So they had both that's a prop, but they also had like an actual edible lollipop. So that's cool. They had a whole section. Not to mention, along with horror merchandise, Spirit is great for just like regular outfits. We are back from checking out Spirit Halloween. Some pretty cool stuff in there. Gosh, like the things that stand out to me are the like classic horror, not classic, but like iconic horror kind of like mascot character merchandise they had. Something that stood out is they definitely had a lot of It merchandise. Also, if you hear my air conditioning in the background, I am like on fire. There was like no air conditioning in there, and I believe my friend said that their air conditioning's like broken or something. So like as I was walking around, I was sweating. So I'm in my car now, and I am like having it on full blast. But yeah, they definitely had a lot of It stuff, which makes of course sense with the new movie coming out this year. And then they had some like Freddy and Jason stuff, which I thought was really cool, like socks. Like I really like the I don't know, I love socks. I love fun socks, so those really stood out to me. I really like the different kinds of skeletons they had. You can't go wrong with skeletons. The shark one, I love the shark. I love the whole theme of Spirit Halloween this year. Oh my gosh. I love, because I think they kind of go with sort of a particular theme each year with the merchandise they produce, like, and like the sets that they have. So this year it's like a haunted aquarium kind of theme, and I love that. Oh my gosh, I love the video footage that they had inside the aquarium. I love the boat prop. I'm a huge fan of sharks. I love sharks. So that made me really happy to see all the shark, just like ocean aquarium kind of thing. But yeah, so yeah, pretty much like when I go looking for Halloween things, I mostly am focused on the decorations rather than the costumes. Just if you see me focusing more on the props and like merchandise and things like that, more so than the costumes. That's just like what I'm especially looking for. Yeah, so we are on to our last stop, and that is going to be Halloween Express. That is also a pop-up Halloween costumes and decorations franchise that just isn't as well known as Spirit Halloween. I don't know how much they market their stuff, honestly. I don't really keep up with it, but it's always in the same location every year, so let's go see what they're all about. Hello, hello, Moon Scouts again. Now, we are at our last stop of the day, and it is called Halloween Express. So, I haven't been to a Halloween Express probably in a couple of years, because I only went to Spirit Halloween last year. So, yeah, I don't think I've been to this one at least a couple of years. So, it'll be interesting to see how this compares to Spirit Halloween, like if there's some of the same kind of things or if it's kind of different. I'm pretty sure they're like a franchise, so they should be around the US. So maybe this can help you guys see if it's worth going to both or if it's better to just go to one or the other. So I'm excited to check it out. They're just sitting here in my car. I gotta zoom in on this. It's like a cheese balls like costume, but they just happen to put like a baby face. So that's really weird looking. Loving the SpongeBob. Loving the shark. Sharks are my favorite. So here we are on the last stop of our Halloween journey at Halloween Express. So we're starting off pretty strong here with the classic horror icon costumes. We got Michael Myers, we got Jason, we got Scream, we got Freddy, we got all the good stuff. So, got a mask, got your claws, got your burnt fedora. That's pretty cool. They have that little touch. It's like singed. That's pretty cool. This is another store that mostly has costumes. Because like Spirit is kind of half decorations, half costumes. Well, it's still mostly, I guess, costumes, but this one and the first store are especially mostly costumes and props. Oh, I love this shark head. Oh, it's so cool. So pretty much they have like a couple rows of props, which I'm getting into here, and then the whole other half of the store is costumes. Oh, I loved this skeleton mermaid. So cool. I love how there's just all these little different skeletons. Like, oh my goodness, they all have little different costumes on. I don't know why, but small skeletons are so cute to me. I just want to hang them up everywhere. But anyways, yeah. Oh, that dragon was really cool. Oh, yes. So, okay, yep, got the clown section. It's funny, you have like the wholesome clown costumes, which are legitimately like cute. Oh, I love these hats. These are just little hats like that are animal themed, and they're so funny. And I don't know, I really liked those, so that's why I'm really zooming in on them. Look at this chicken hat. Happy heads. What was I saying? Oh yeah, how they have like the creepy clown costumes, and then they have the happy normal clown costume stuff, and I think that's kind of funny. Cause like at Spirit, it seemed like there was more like creepy clown stuff, but at this one it was like, oh, more happy clown stuff. So clowns don't really freak me out or creep me out. Dolls, that's another story. That was a really cool skull. It had like demon horns on it. So yeah, this area had some more like Halloween props and stuff for like outside and whatnot, which that's one thing I wish I saw more of in like Halloween stores, is outdoor decorations, because you really don't see too many of them. I love that this skeleton is like he's like pushing his leg out of the pumpkin to get out of it. Like, it's sort of awkward looking but funny. These signs were really cool. These are the type of signs I would just put up year round for sure, because that's another thing I look for when I go into these types of stores, is things that I can either wear or use as decoration year round. So I'm always on the lookout for that. Got some cool mystical goodies. That was really cool, that prop. I guess it's supposed to be like a gravestone thing. But you can hear it talking. This was very cool. I almost got that, because it's a light switch cover that actually, like, when you flip it, it makes all those sounds and light effects. That was cool. I love that prop. Oh, I love like potions and like witchy things. So I don't know, like potion bottles specifically, I guess I really like. So here you can see me again pressing buttons, because I'm that annoying customer that wants to like push all the buttons on things and see and hear what they sound like. But thankfully, like walking around, they had sound effects and music and stuff going, so I don't think it's too big of a deal. Or hopefully it's not too annoying. And the employees were on the other side of the store, so it's okay. So yeah, again, here we are in the prop section. They had this whole line right in here called, yeah, Trick or Treat Land, which is all things that are like that are all candy themed, and it's very much like, hey, trick-or-treaters, we have candy here. Like, it's very cute and colorful, so it's very like, if you really want trick-or-treaters to know you're a house that gives out candy, those are great props for that. Just because it's very like bright and colorful, and it's all candy themed. It's like, hello, candy, we have candy, come get our candy. So anyways, skulls, skeletons. Look at that little frog skeleton. It's so cute. Spiders. Can't go wrong with those. I love tarantulas. They're so cute. Got lots of spiders. They have them all organized, but they have a lot of spiders. Wow. Cockroaches, bats. So you can see they have them organized by type of prop. Severed limbs. Another staple of Halloween decorations. You got them all one after another. Limbs, pumpkin things, bats, spiders, skeleton things. I love skeletons and skeleton props. Those are always really cool. Okay, yeah, here you got more skeletons. You got some really fancy ones. Got like, I don't know, you can see there's a lot of different kinds. Got small ones, big ones, scarecrow one, demon, witches, black, white, gray, green, purple, so much to choose from. He's watching you. Let's see, here we go, Medusa poster. More severed heads. These were really creepy. This like vampire. Those are actually really creepy, you know. If I'm getting creeped out, you know, looking at it in broad daylight, it's gonna look really good in the dark at night. So lots of those, more demon skeleton things. I don't know what to call these, but they're like, you know, you can see the heads and like the hands, but the rest of it is just draped in cloth of some sort. So those are great for outdoor decorations because they like flow in the wind. That was a crazy bat. More of those guys, creepy clown scarecrow things. Welcome back, Moon Scouts. So we just got done exploring Halloween Express. So some thoughts that stood out to me. It's pretty much primarily a costume store, which I've noticed is a trend with all three of the locations that we went to. It's primarily costumes and some props. I will say the Halloween Highway, that one seemed to definitely be primarily costumes. Like it was like 80% costumes and masks and props and like 20% decorations. They had like one small row of decorations. I would say for Halloween, or I'm sorry, Spirit Halloween, they have some decent, I like them because they have like a lot of props and stuff for your house and special effects things. I really like that. And they have a lot of merch, and they have like, not a lot, but they have more like just like horror merchandise, which I'm a huge horror fan, as you guys know. So that makes me really happy because I like finding things that I can actually wear and use just like in general throughout the year.